Hello, welcome back to CrossCode. Last episode we finished the temple, which is surprising. This was a lot faster, but of course there's 3 temples in total in this area, so we're only basically a third of the way there, to be fully honest. Alright, let's continue. We usually don't gain a new element this early into a new biome, but I guess now it's a little different. So yeah, last episode we talked to this statue over here, but we didn't really read the text around it. So, the flow of water. As Goni created oceans, lakes, and rivers spreading across the land, he was happy to see that the plants flourished close to the water. Goni would probably be the god of ocean, lakes, and rivers, and anything water related. However, he was constantly busy refilling the lakes on the land as the water kept flowing down the hills back into the ocean. Then Goni had an idea. He took the water from the oceans and moved it into clouds floating high into the sky. He asked Quinn, his twin sister, and creator of wind and thunder, to move the clouds back to the land. Once the clouds would reach the lakes, Goni would let them rain down, refilling the lakes and making the water flow in circles, hence the water cycle. Quinn, however, thought this was boring, so instead she decided to move the clouds all over the place and let them rain right over the land. Oh, okay. At first, Goni was furious watching the water being spread in this chaotic manner. However, he quickly noticed how rich plant life started to appear on every corner of the land, far beyond the edges of his lakes and rivers. As he saw the planet covered in trees and flowers, he quickly accepted the chaotic nature of rain falling wherever it pleases. Nice. That's actually that might actually be like how a lot of cultures still describe the water cycle. I'm not entirely sure, I don't have any concrete examples, but that feels very logical if you are following that kind of logic of there exist gods that control the flow of the world around you. When Diaro and the Orbis witnessed the advancements of our kind, they decided to send the message of the sky wrapped in an envelope of solid rock and ice. However, Diaro was concerned. The envelope was massive in size and could lead to a great disaster if it landed in the wrong spot. Fortunately, Goni, being quiet and observative, detected the signal from our kind and determined the exact position where we expected the message to arrive. Did we expect this? Okay. He told the other gods, and together they aimed the envelope in the right direction so that our kind could receive it properly. Message of the sky. Okay, just quickly, who is the Arrow again? Is it? Yeah? No, these are actual humans I can talk to. The Arrow and the Orbis. The Arrow has the power to create solid surfaces in unison with the Orbis. Majestic and motionless without life. Right, mechanisms only. Together with Enel, he wants built a world with a hawk on the shore that even she can contribute to building worlds. The Orbis would be... So Enel is... goddess of fire? Flame... Yeah, all-consuming, but despite being all-consuming, yeah, she has a part to play in world creation. Ancient source of life. So we have life here and then the structures here. Alright, cool. Both of Goni and creation of Goni are like down here, which I should have read before this, I guess. It all started when the Orbis, the ethereal god of creation, was born into the emptiness of the void. Right. After pondering for eons in solitude, his desire for company gave birth to the gods of shape. Goni is one of these gods. Born a twin to Quinn, he is the god of the hexagon and the creator of ever-flowing waters. Oh, so Quinn would probably be for shock, right? Yeah, if this area focuses on Goni, and this area is in tandem with the other area where I expect to learn shock, or wave, then if Goni is for shock, Quinn must be for wave then. And that's really interesting that Goni is then the god of water and wave-like items, whereas I would expect Quinn to maybe be... Yeah, well, Quinn being god of clouds and thunder would also control lightning. So their roles or what they control is kind of switched with the element that this temple is trying to showcase, which is really interesting. So Goni's creations would be ever-flowing waters, vast oceans, strong currents, calm lakes, long rivers stretching over every corner of this land. Creations also gave birth to an endless variety of plants, painting our lands in beautiful colors. Acceptance. Oh, acceptance from here, I guess. Cool. So now we have more information. Yeah, I guess this would be for who now? This would be for, what's their name? Quinn. So if this is hexagon, then this would be, you're the square, right? Towering square. Right, then you must be for the pentafist. Quinn is for the pentafist, whereas Goin is for the hexacast. And now will be the tri-blade, yeah. And the orb will be the orb. Yeah, you can see a circle, like a rather small circle on the back of the orbis. Also, orb is in its name, so yeah, its shape is eternal circle, etc. So we're gonna expect Quinn to be the pentafist one. Okay. I suppose Emily will probably win that race if we ever did the temple for that. Okay, back to the rite of passage. Today I'm thinking of doing some administrative stuff, honestly. I don't expect us to be able to proceed with the story for that quickly. Here we are again. So, should we start another dungeon now? Oh, it is a bit late, isn't it? I'm afraid I have to log out soon. Same for me. I don't think another dungeon fits in. You know what? Before we log off, we should drop by the headquarters and say hello to Lynn and the others. We should do that. Just let them know that Leia is back again and ready for action. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's not wait too long. Not sure how much longer they'll be online. Does everyone follow the same time zone here? I mean, I know Emily lives in France. Oh, okay, well, just because Emily is French does not mean that she lives in France, but, you know, it's a pretty... I wouldn't say it's like a surefire assumption, but still. It doesn't say anywhere about where they live in general. Also, Lucas is German, right? I guess France and Germany do have very similar time zones, I guess. And we have Citron. I'm gonna guess Citron is not from Europe, is my guess. There hasn't been any like peculiarities with how Citron might speak. So if they still live in the same time zone, then my final guess would be Citron comes from Britain. Anyway, where were we going? Right, back to headquarters. Before that, there is one place where there is a golden chest. And now, let's see what the golden chest will give us, because the golden chest has existed for a very long time. And we've never been able to open it. But with a radiant key, we can open this golden chest. So I want to see what the golden chest holds. Because I think it's really cool that we finally get access to this. Right? Yeah. I see now you can now open the golden chest. Congrats. I wonder what's inside. Hungry salmon. Is that a reference to a game? All of these are references to games. From what I know, these golden valuables, are they? Actually, maybe not. Yeah, these golden ones are like game related, right? I'm expecting there to be 4 of these golden triangles. Like blue shell, golden triangle, master ball, I think golden ring also. These 4 are definitely video game objects. The rest are also probably video game objects, just for games I don't know. Like this is clearly Sonic. Yeah, I love that you can see that this ring comes from the blue hedgehog, which, you know, is what Sonic is. Blue shell from Mario Kart, golden triangle from The Legend of Zelda, master from the Pokemon franchise. There are probably other games that I completely have no idea where they come from. I could probably guess somewhere. Actually, the Spiral Gem I don't think is from any certain game, right? I don't know. Alright. Well, we got a salmon. So that's cool. Alright. Right, let's go back to the place where... the headquarters, right? Yeah, First Scholar's headquarters. I said I was gonna do administrative stuff, but it's more like reconsolidate what I have and see what else I need to get to buy all the necessary equipment. Because I am looking for an upgrade somewhat soon. It's here, I think. Yeah. Okay, no one's here. They're probably upstairs. Probably. I wonder what they're doing upstairs. Yeah, they're watching TV. Bonjour everyone, look who's back again. Hi. Yeah, dear. It's good to see you again after all this time. Our little runaway has returned. Hi. Welcome back. We've been worried about you. We've been very worried about you. Very. It has been so long. Dear, what exactly happened to you back then? Well, we couldn't really figure out the details, but it's clear that none of it was Leia's intention. Well, of course not. There never was any doubt about that, was there? No, there really wasn't. I was just stubborn. I'm sorry, Leia. That's alright. We've all been rather bummed out about the raid. I'm sure another opportunity will come up soon enough. So that's all well and great, but one major question remains. What about the hugging of Lucas? I love that smug expression of yours. Oh, what the? Okay. Oh, I'm joking, just joking. I'll make a big deal out of it. Maybe she just likes to hug people. It really did come out of nowhere though. I'd really like to know how this whole situation was even possible to begin with. There being online with no way to contact her, especially over such a long time. You know what? You should talk to Ivan about Ivan. That's a new character. Who's Ivan? All games have them, it's not relevant to the bigger picture. I thought, whoa, okay. Does Ivan own the game? Or like part of the committee that owns the game? Just for the record, that's why I never introduced you to him. Oh, sorry, but I have to log out now. I'll be back tomorrow so we can continue our dungeon race then. Same for me. Okay, bye. I suppose that means we get to talk to... Oh, never mind. A shareholder named Ivan. Bye. What was he talking about? Sorry? Huh? Bye. On to tomorrow. I guess we aren't really that interested in this Ivan person. Maybe Sergey's a bit more interested, but not us. Right now we have dreams to watch. Okay, so where are we? Good day, Leia. I forget your name. Are you Gotham? I think you are Gotham, right? It's nice to finally meet you in person. Gotham, please be careful when interacting with manifestations of instant matter. The risks are supposed to be low, but accidents can happen. You don't have to tell me. Deciding to walk in the world you help create. The sense transmission of the crossgear is very accurate, but it still can't match the real thing. What's happening? Just have to cope with it. All part of the agreement. That is a new memory. So right now we are in the perspective of the Evotar, I think? Never expected things to go this way, to be able to do such things. This is not game design anymore. This is not for the right experience, this is wrong. I'm sorry, I mustn't tell you anymore. Or you didn't tell me much to begin with, but sure, I suppose. Good morning, Leia. Hi. Anything new that... Wait. What a location. What a person. Yeah. How about you tell me by number this time? 1, Satoshi, Shizuka, Gotham, anybody else? There's 1 and 3, right? 3 is Gotham. What do you remember about him? Anything hinting to where Satoshi could be located? Nope. Where else could that be? Anything particular about Gotham? Actually, there was something that struck me back when we saw him in Vermilion Wasteland. He didn't look like he was an avatar. It was the spitting image of how I remember Vermilion. So was he actually in the... Was he here? Like, physically? Wait. Oh, was that what you saw? He's indeed not an avatar. He himself is located right in the playground. This is insane. What would even be here? Oh, direct link. Bonjour, Leia. Good morning. We're finally online. Sure, and I've been waiting for you. We should continue our dungeon race, no? Great, I've plenty of time today. Maybe we might even complete all the dungeons. Jeez, okay. We'll see. Sure. Oh, no time to waste. Not much fun until we finally reach Sapphire Ridge. From what I know, Sapphire Ridge is where the beginning happened, right? I suppose we don't quite know exactly. But I thought Sapphire Ridge was actually where... Sapphire Ridge... Sapphire Ridge, Sapphire Ridge... I'm just looking at the yellow words. I don't think Sapphire Ridge is ever stated here. Oh gosh, there's so much yellow. An angry Shizuka. Yeah, Leia is not really human. Highly advanced AI copy, blah blah blah. Stand Great Sergey, 4th day, Shiner's real life room. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. This actually does like go through the entire story very, very, very detailed. In a very, very, very detailed manner. Fanboy, colleague Carla. All on the MS. Solar. Evotar. Main stable. Instantainment. Shizuka Lab Company. Blah 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 blah. Sergei reappeared to talk to him about a future. He had a plan that would involve creating a place for avatars to live as soon as he found Satoshi, blah blah blah. Okay. There is no mention of Sapphire Ridge, although I'm almost sure that Sapphire Ridge was where the prologue occurred. So I guess now that we have no idea that that's the case, we can't be sure. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so were you... Where are you guys? Okay, Zero Guitar Dungeon. Should I go there right now? Or should I do the administrative work? I don't want to do the administrative work. I suppose we'll go back to base and keep and see what equipment we can buy first. We're planning on buying all the highest level equipment from the stores though. So if I can buy at least one will be good. No, these are not... Yeah, it's... This, I'm looking to buy the Mystic Mohawk, right? We still need some star fruits. Yeah, 12 star fruits. Power Spinach, of which I have 0. Wait, I need 6? Why did I say 3? Did I write wrong? Did I write incorrectly? I don't know. I also forget what I really noted down. I kind of noted down star items. Star items possibly meaning objects I already have? Or the star item means objects that I can buy. It's objects I can buy, right? Yeah, I think it's objects I can buy. Okay. As for the weapon, we can buy Lawkeeper's Fist, but I probably want to buy the Silver Hawk. We only need the Metal Down. What is that? What is a Metal Down? I don't know what a Metal Down is. Metal Down is not buyable though. Plain Cube C disc. Can we actually buy a Metal Down? No. Why are there 2 precious metal? Oh, I guess these are different. Okay. And then the last one are these. I'm looking for the Root Weave, which requires more Blue Mango and Virus Fruit. Okay, well I guess I can't buy any of these yet. I probably won't buy any of these at all. Any of these I can probably buy? No, these are all... Yeah, these are all consumables. These are all things that I prefer not to buy. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll go back and continue the dungeon because I'm not going to be busy hunting for raw materials right now. Okay. Back to the rite of passage. I believe the Zervitar... Is that what it's called? Zervitar dungeon is here. Alright, where are they? They're not here. Let's see if I can just go here. Are they here? No. Hi, you're different. Oh well, you certainly matched the description. Is this for a quest I agreed to that I forgot? Hi? Are you not the seeker who solved the problem with the shed? I think I am, yeah. Your calculations were correct. Anyway, your help has been very much appreciated. My name is Dr. Lucretia. Is this a pun on something? Creature? No idea. Leia. Of course, the shed a tad off in the thesis of the power plant is the root cause for this strange infestation. I would know it's my obligation to make sure of it. Make sure of what? There is no leakage? Oh, you are okay, ensuring that the power plant isn't leaking. Sure. No parameters of the expected spectrum. From the track's perspective, the plant might as well not be here. Obviously something else might be causing this. I'm not sure what exactly, but I will continue to investigate. Well, I'm sure you're here to enter the temple, so I won't distract you any further. Good luck. If there's anything you'd like to know, feel free to drop by my office. Building to the left. Oh, wow. Okay. This space is this office is very similar to what buildings look like in Basin Keep. Where's Emily? Where's the others? Why is this place so big? There's a whole complex here I can walk through. Although I guess there really is nothing here to interact with though. Yeah, I don't know where they are. Okay, I guess I have to find them. Where could they be? Where could they be? I mean, they're not here. So they're probably waiting for me somewhere. Oh, you know what? Let's actually use this for once. Let's use... contact. I could invite them as well. Hi, bonjour. I'm so ready for our next dungeon race. Yeah... Totally bug free. Wrong idea. Yeah, no, but where are you guys? Oh, Leah, did you have time to explore Gaia's garden some more? There certainly is a lot to explore. By the way, did you notice just how it just rains in certain locations? For instance, it constantly rains in Basin Keep and in the western part of the jungle. Yet not a single drop in the southeastern part. Suspicious, isn't it? I'm telling you, something is wrong with the water in this game. Okay, I mean, yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm gonna invite you guys to the party. Oh, hi. Same here? Yeah, it's party time. Un second. Yay, are you guys here with me now? There you go. Didn't have to find you guys after all. Alright, time to dungeon race it is. Oop, hi. Here we are, the Zervitar dungeon. Such a gloomy atmosphere. Oh, we're at the border of the infested jungle. Alright, and the infestation comes from the power plant here. That's what the shed believed anyway. Yeah, no, it's not from the power plant apparently. If I looked at the map, the place where... Yeah, so it was here that that all the shock cats kind of got infested, right? I mean, yeah, it's on the west side east side in general, so that's fair. Actually, before that, there's a place of office I'm missing. Hi. Hi. Built pretty much at the same time we built the city. Made sure not to interfere with the track at all. The plant only absorbs energy that is naturally emitted by the temple. Similar clean energy, quite brilliant if I do say so myself. Okay. I won't, like, you know, deny you on that. I don't think anyone is in the wrong here at the current moment. Maybe except for the mayor. Yeah, I don't think anyone is in the wrong. Neither the shed nor the humans. We're all just kind of working... well, there's just kind of a false conflict going on. Alright, I suppose it's time for the dungeon race. I think we're all about prepared. Ready to start the race. Let's do that. Okay, okay. Oh, wait. There's something I almost... crap. There's something I wanted to do. Dungeon race... Welcome back. What? Oh, did we not? Okay. Yes, the one thing I wanted to do, when I said administrative, I only really thought about the fact of, like, stock taking and whatnot, but no. When I said administrative, I meant the circuit points. I want to use... I want to use the... Crap, how do I do this? The circuit the circuit reset. How do I do that? How do I do a circuit reset? Uh, uh, doesn't say here. Yeah, isn't there a circuit reset button? How do I do that? How do I circuit reset? Is it all the way at the end? No. Yeah, the reason why I wanted a circuit reset was kind of to make sure that, like, I realized the shock element is a lot stronger now because I'm focusing a lot on the main branches. I suppose if you look really carefully, a lot of the main branches in here are also already kind of fulfilled. Maybe it is just that, it's a bit stronger, the shock element, compared to anything else. Alright, well, let's not worry too much, I guess. If I can't really access the circuit reset, I guess I won't. Dungeon time it is. See you again soon. Alright, so... we need a new element for this, don't we? So like... this element, this element... yeah, okay, so this will be unlocked if I have this. Cool. This will be unlocked if I have fire. Oops. There you go. New element. Alright, this new element is wave, I think. And that opens up the dungeon. Hi. Oh, this is is this what we've been seeing in the forest? I feel like we've always been seeing this kind of thing in the forest. Have we? No, I don't think so, right? Okay, so these are shock obstacles. What is that? Yeah, that's the thing we've been seeing in the dungeons. It's a portal. I see. That's actually gonna be really useful. Okay, very nice. I like it. So this won't work because it's not, yeah. So if I did like a zigzag, there you go. Okay, and now I would like to go there. So this will only teleport me. I guess I'm already here, right? Okay. Want me to shoot what? Want me to shoot? Oh, okay. You need me to shoot here, 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 and here? How is that even possible? Like, oh, I need to shoot any shot. So this should be fine, right? Yeah, okay. Any shot is fine. I just need to make sure I can aim right. Oh, okay, I missed. I have to walk forward, apparently. Is this right? This was okay. There you go. And that activates this as well, so now I can walk through here. Also, there is this path I can take. One of these leads anywhere. It does not. Fair enough. Enemies. The enemy's already on screen. That's fascinating. What is that? Is that a machine? Oh, I'm getting targeted. Oh gosh, okay. Ow, so how do I know when you're about to shoot? Ouch. Yeah, I have no idea when you're about to shoot. Do I have to teleport to get out of your way, maybe? Like this? Yeah, okay, then you get confused. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, then that breaks you, I see. Nope, it was the wrong way. Oh, that works. Yeah. Okay, nice. This way? Okay, there you go. Interesting fight. This is a very interesting mechanic. I can see a lot of puzzle potential coming out of this, but I find it really cool that they also fit it into combat. That's very clever. Chest. Okay. There's a hole here. I don't know what that hole's about. Okay. See if I can shoot myself onto the platform like so. Probably want to shoot this way. I probably want to shoot like that, I think. That's good. And then I want to shoot here, right? So I want a shot like that. Good. I just want to hit... I think I just want to hit this. No, there's a wall here. Wait, so... where am I supposed to be? Oh, I just shoot across the wall like so. There you go. What did that do? Oh, these are two walls that are of the same height. It's just isomorphic again. Okay, okay. So this... I missed. Yeah, I missed again. I need to be a perfectly horizontal shot. Okay, so like now? Nope. That looks good. Okay, there you go. That definitely took a while. So this brings me back over there. Oh, so this hole was for this platform. I see. I can get up here if I wanted to. I probably need this to shoot over there, right? Yeah, that looks okay. So I need to gain height in some way. Oh, but I can't do that yet. How would I climb up? Doesn't look like there's any real way to climb up from here though. But I would think if I could get up here, I could shoot diagonally downwards, bounce off into that, and then up there. Oh, I suppose you can't do that yet, so let's just keep moving. Now I can use shock again. Yeah, these are the ones that block your shock ball. Where am I expected to go? Oh. Well, what if I made this a wave ball? That's something. Oh, what? Oh, I probably can't use shock to... Maybe shock neutralizes it? What was that? Oh, does it phase? No. Well, yes, it... Well, it... Oh, it neutralizes this. They are opposing elements. So they neutralize each other. Okay, got it. Okay. And one more, just to make the idea clearer, I guess. Actually... Huh. They do that. Okay, so they go through walls as well. I think they go through walls. It looks like they went through walls. Like if I did this... I just shot it straight into this wall. Yeah, it does go through walls. It phases through them, and then it becomes a regular shot again afterwards? I don't know. Okay, so I can make one shot like this. Ah, that was not what I expected it to do. What? Wait. Why is that? What happens? Why does it do that? Why does that happen? Like, what does it bounce against? That's so weird. Like, that works. It's very unintuitive. Oh, it goes directly in perpendicular to the surface, I think. That's the point. So, alright, understandable. Meaning that if it goes and hits this wall, it will enter perpendicularly. Come out perpendicularly as well, I think. Alright, I'm not sure. Let's try that again. So it enters perpendicular, does it exit perpendicularly? No, it doesn't. It exits in the same direction as it entered. Okay. Fascinating. Also, no chest here. The chest is in the previous room. Actually, in that case, we probably should have marked it. There you go. Right. Okay, I'm getting a call. Bonjour, so I was wondering, is this temple the wave or shock dungeon? No, I think it's shock. I mean, there's electricity all over the place, enemies shoot lightning bolts and all that. I think it's wave because you use the wave element, no? Those weird balls phasing you through the walls are wave, right? Yeah, I think so, yes. But you always get to the element opposite to the dungeon's theme. Yeah, that's true. Like getting heat in the temple mine, which is all cold and frozen. I wouldn't call the Fazio temple the cold dungeon because you get cold. What? I thought Fazio was the cold dungeon. That is literally filled with ovens and heated coals. How can you call it the cold temple? I call it the cold element and punch stuff to make it cold in the cold dungeon. Makes perfect sense to me. Gosh, whatever, labels. Let's just keep racing. That's a very good question. I feel like I just brought that up like just now. I don't have a key yet. Oh. Oh gosh. Hi. Whoa, you jump. That does no damage at all to it. But I feel like your attack feels very similar to the attack of the slime enemy in the last episode, isn't it? What is your... Okay, I think I have to melee attack you, probably. Yep. Okay, you have that as well, I didn't realize. Okay, there you go, that's one. Two of you guys now. Oops. Run. I tried to, I literally just dashed into it. Okay. Come over here, I dare you. There you go. Yeah, this last episode really taught me very well as to how to sidestep enemies. That's really nice actually that we had one episode just to teach me that concept. Now I can do it fairly well. And I can do it like... yeah. I can just do it. Okay, let's go up there. I probably want to do this. Yeah, this is a diagonal. What? Oh. Wait, oh, it has to be a charge shot, right. It has to be an element shot. That's so awkward. It has to be an element shot all the time. Okay. Let's see. This will probably just bounce back. What if... Do I still use these? I mean, these don't do anything. Yeah. Oh, maybe I do that? No, it needs to be vertical downwards, right? Or it just needs to hit, it just needs to hit this eventually. So what kind of shot would do that? I don't know what kind of shot would do that. Like, none of these shots seem very good. Yeah, none of these shots seem very good. If I just fell off here... I don't think any of these shots actually work, right? No. It has to be a downward movement. Or maybe it's something else. Maybe it's this that kind of does it. I wouldn't say that. Like, this has to have shown up for a reason. Also, I can't get back up there anymore. I feel like that might have been a problem. Yeah, this activates this, so otherwise we have to get this first. Why do I have to be here though? Oh, just to shoot horizontally, I guess? Well, even then, this horizontal shot has to be from you, right? I think it's a property I don't know yet. Hold on. Is there a reason I should have not gone... I suppose this is fine, right? So yeah, if I could have gotten a shot like this to come up there, it would bounce down. That's very close. That looks like it. Was that cheese? I don't think so. It might have been cheese. I don't know what it was exactly. Okay, so... Okay, let's see what unlocks what. So these things are probably those things? Okay. If I started with fire... This doesn't look great. No. Okay, well, what about a straight shot like that? That should work, right? That's one. And then a cold will do the same. Does it? Okay. So it's only one. Okay. I could probably do this first. That would let me... Oh, maybe I have to shoot from... Wow, maybe I have to shoot from here. Wait, that's really insane if I have to shoot from here to get to there. No, wait, yeah... Right? Unless... No, wait, no, I just use a shot like that. Oh, clever. You retain the fire by using a fire shot. But that allows you to change the elements of the shot midway through. Now I can be ice. Maybe that's the idea they wanted me to use up there as well. So I just shoot like this, I think. That looks good. And finally, using this element, we can get all of these. There you go. It opens two things. Probably want to go down or up, yeah. So wait, just coming back to this, what was I planning to do here? No, but there wasn't any sort of like retaining your element. This entire section up here purely uses the wave element. I don't know. Alright, let's move on. More enemies. We got 3 flowers and 2 of these robots. Okay. It's gonna hit me already. I kinda... Actually, let's go up here. It's a little better this way. Get out. Thank you. I'll deal with the flowers later. There you go. Oops. Alright, back to the flowers. That was not the best move. It's okay. Maybe I probably shouldn't use a shock against it. Let's try using fire. Alright, that gets that one. Oops. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, but there's a lot of you going on at once. Ah! Alright, well, it's fine, we're almost there. I just have to survive these. Ah! I didn't realize there was a hole there. Uh-oh. There's a hole there! I thought those were walls. Jeez, okay. It's fine. Wrong way. Oh, never mind, that got me either way. Okay. Come on, there you go. Can fight you alone. Let's use fire, dodge, attack. There you go. Okay. Where are the walls? I feel like I'm hitting walls, but like there are actually no walls there, right? I'm just gonna try and get one of you. I think I got one of you. That's good. There you go. That wasn't too bad. I think fire does seem to be the strongest element against them. Either or fire just does the most damage. I'm not entirely sure which. Okay, we'll move on. I think we're gonna end the episode very soon. In fact, I probably just might end the episode here. It's gonna take quite a while to solve this puzzle, so let's try ending the episode off here. Yeah, we'll work on this puzzle and continue the dungeon next episode. So until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Yeah, bye bye.